The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the kick there. They strike!
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
He nailed the technique, Jim. Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
The Senators have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Takes it to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tries to get it over to Yokiharu. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Pass stolen in the open ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a shot. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Moves by the check. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off this side. Poked away at center by Jensen. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Peak. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Grabs possession of the puck. Shot! And somehow he got a piece of that one. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Laupo. Toss to the front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Laupo. The Bruins take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Lindholm's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall on those, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Look at this. Driving to the net. Broken up. What a play defensively. Quick feed to Yokiharu. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Yokiharu. Good stop by Omar. Puck picked up by Highmore. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Brown. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Bruins are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Zadorov's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scooped up along the wall by Godet. The Bruins have it now. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Look out. The Senators will play it in their own end. Great read by Kepke. Goalie plays it up. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
And now it's grabbed by Pete. And he loses control here. The Senators gain control of the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Nice zone entry from the right side. Perron's picking up momentum through center. There's a hit on the play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Saka's got it in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Tees it up from the blue line. And a great read to turn that play aside. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play there. Makes a move in front. Quick shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. From the point, they take control of it. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Chase in front! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Bruins have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Middle stats, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
The Bruins have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck moved over to Lettieri. Oh, look at this. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Sends it over to Lettieri. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark. Quick pass to Cousins. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Lauko. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
On the attack along the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Ottawa's won the faceoff. With the blast! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Boston's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Castellique's won the draw here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck to Brown. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stop with the kick save!
Olmark's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Giroux's gaining momentum. And he lays him out with that collision.
power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puts it on net. Good stop by Omar.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck scooped up by Zaka. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. Fires it. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Pasternak's lugging the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jensen. Moves the puck. Shoots it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Bruins are on cruise control here in this 3rd period, leading big. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denied by Omar. And they continue to apply pressure here. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes on over to Peak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Bruins have it from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Boston's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the 3rd. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Boston's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Amadio's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Great use of the stick at center by Lauko. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Fires it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Denies him again. Oh, great read. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got it now. The 360 with the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Yokiharu. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Boston's got the puck. Yokiharu's picking up steam. Shot! And he makes the save. Picks it off in the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Cadet. Puck grab by Geeky.
The Bruins top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Boston's got possession of the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Goes full circle with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. Middlestats taking it from his own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Giroux. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Oh, absolute. It's in! He scores! Boston's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. In the books. The Bruins had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes.
Always great being back here in the nation's capital here in Ottawa. Took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
The Senators win the faceoff. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Now over to McLeod. Slides it across to Clifton. With possession along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Byram's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to McLeod. Let's get the call. McLeod's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Senators will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so don't get too short.
So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Ottawa's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Maintains control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Power. And sends it off course. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck now. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Buffalo's on the attack. Back to the point it goes.
McLeod's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres PK unit delivers on that.
That's a great job by the PK.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Krebs takes possession after that center ice face-off. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Denies him with a save. Pass back to the point. The Sabres take it along the wall. He tries to tuck it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Benson. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this chance. The Sabres have it now. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes it to the net. Scores! And with that strike, they're gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Lafferty's won the draw at center. Takes the pass. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone.
position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jensen. Can't get a hold of that pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Clifton's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Slides the puck over. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Moves it to McLeod. Shoots it on the backhand. And a great save. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Bryson. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. Quick feed to Tuck. Shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Good save by Olmark. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he slides quickly to Giroux.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Thompson stick handling in his own zone. And that one's picked off.
The Senators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tries to the crease. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And now he moves it to McLeod. Nice poke check. Now a quick pass to Power.
Wow.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Byram. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Greenway. Unloads one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Power. Gaining momentum up along the side. Into the corner now. One times it. Comes up with a big stop. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here we go, one-man rush. Center into the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
They've got numbers here, and that's deflected. Looks to get the puck over to Quinn. And it's a quick pass to Clifton. And that goes off a body. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Godet. The Senators looking against the half wall. And they keep the pressure on. And he takes the feed. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Jensen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here we go on the wraparound. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The centermen glide into position. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Buffalo's got possession at center. Thompson's got it to the side. From one point man to another. And he makes a save there.
Samuelson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And that's broken up. The Senators grab possession with the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass at center. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lieutenant.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. A chance at the rush here. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And he shuts the door on that. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Tuck's got it against the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Sabres have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Buffalo's won it. Puck picked up by Byram. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Hamonic sliding the puck behind the net. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of away at center by Clevin. Quick pass to Amadio. Great read with the stick.
Grabs the puck.
Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Sabres take it across the line. Sends it over. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and the stick folds on the play. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Uses the force on that hit.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Peterka. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. And he takes the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. A chase in front! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Cousins is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see the call here. Tuck's getting 2 for tripping.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Gaudette's lugging the puck. They've got an on-man rush. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Angles it over to Greenway. Feeds it to Clifton. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Turn that chance aside. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with it.
Hi, everybody. We're in Boston, Massachusetts, one of the great cities on the East Coast and one of the great hockey cities in the world. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onside of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Loses the coverage there. And he's got that one. Handles it along the blue line. The Sabres working around near the back end. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it diagonally to Clifton. And he had the answer on that play.
Clifton's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Norris moves the puck. Takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clifton. Moves it quickly over to Norris.
Line change.
Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Howard's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And now it's grabbed by Krebs. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Shakes himself free. The Sabres look to start the transition game. The Bruins have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Zacha. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Peterka's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. McLeod's got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Directed over to Samuelson. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, wow. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Kipke. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to McLeod. Takes a shot. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Buffalo's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Tosses it to Peak. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres have it now. Here they come on the attack. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Lettieri. Here they come on the attack. Byron's taking it from his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And it's a quick pass to Lauko. And he takes the dish. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Buffalo's looking to break out. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck grab by Bryson. Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. Benson's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. The Sabres play near the point. On the attack along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, what a hit there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Breaks it up with the poke check. The Sabres gain possession. Clifton's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres played along the boards. Buffalo's playing it from the side. From in close. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. To the front. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Feeds it over to the straight. Lowers the boom with that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Passes it over to Kipke. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it to Darlene. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to tuck it in. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Here in the late going of the frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it in front. Fantastic save! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Drives to the paint! Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the... He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he sidesteps the kick there. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Dahlin. Sends a pass over.
Samuelson's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Picked up along the boards by Dahlin. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Along the wing up the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Power. A chance! Wrap around a tip denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Sabres slide the puck near the point. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stones him on the play! Oh, those boards rattled after that hit! Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Dishes it to Norris. Slides it over to Quinn. The Sabres play it along the wing. There he is from the slot! Oh, the drink in! Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Look at this, a little juke and driving on the attack. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Buffalo's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And some textbook body contact there. Sends it over to Benson. Stopped with ease.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
The Sabres are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line in depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful, and they're certainly showing it tonight.
And now it's grabbed by Kostelic. What a chance here! Ran out of time and couldn't get the hit frees up the puck. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, here we go. This team, you know, is going to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. Now it's picked up by the defense. Thompson's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. From a bad angle. And not much on that one. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends it ahead to Brown. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it wide. And, oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Lafferty's got it along the wing. Rocked on the play. Peake's got the puck along the wing. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Luukkonen.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Sabres pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it.
The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Cuts into the paint.
Slides it across.
Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Zach has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Too many bodies in the way. And he gets in the lane to block that. Zach has got the puck near the back end.
Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
Ullmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick shot. There's a save by Ullmark. Scooped up along the wall by Pastrnak. And there's a shot. Blocked in front. Feeds the puck to Sanderson. Moves it on over to Giroux. Quick feed to Kachuk. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Swayman. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Zakas into the offensive zone now on the attack. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Zaka. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Kepke. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The turnover. Here they come. Great save. Made it perfect. The Senators have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Peake's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Lindholm. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gray. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Gregg's gaining momentum. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck scooped up by Hamonic. And now he angles it across to Amadio. Shot! And there's a blocker stop by Swayman. Makes the save again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shot! Oh, great glove save by Ullmark. Quick pass to Shabbat. Great feed from the left side. Takes it to the front. Blocked in traffic. And that's taken away. The Senators looking against the half wall. Beecher's stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save by Omar.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Boston's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And that's poked away. Kachuk's got the puck through the neutral zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he makes the easy save. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Broken up by Jokiharju. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bruins don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
He did all of that one. The Bruins have the puck now. Sends it quickly for Jokiharju. Driving right to the front. Can't keep a hold of it. Kachuk's got it on the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it over to Tkachuk. With possession along the wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Oh, big-time save by Sweden! Into the corner of the attacking area. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lettieri's lugging the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. Boston's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Lindholm's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stones him with the blocker. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Taken by Lauko. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Gregg's got it along the boards. Here's a chance. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Ottawa's up 1-0. The Senators win the draw. Ottawa's on the attack. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Ottawa's got the puck. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The Senators carry it along the wall. Mitchell's got it in the defensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Poked away by Mitchell. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Shot! And that's blocked away. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Sends one up to Sanderson. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Taken along the wall by Kepke. From the right side and up the middle. And there's the save. Good hit on the play. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the blocker by Swayman. The Bruins have it now. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Allmark's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Bruins have it from their own end. Jensen's moving it ahead. Here they are on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The Bruins need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period trying to shake loose. Scores! Clinical! Ottawa's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes that pass back to the point. Gets in the lane with the body. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Boston's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Peak. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot, and that carries off a stick. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Giroux. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Boston's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Boston's got the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
There's a pad save as he kicks it away.
Allmark's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Passes the puck over to Pasternak. Puts it on net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Slides it quickly to Amadio. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Passes over to Saka. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Broken up at center by Middlestat. Fires it. What a save by Olmark. Hamannik's got it into offensive territory. The Senators get a hold of it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Boston's won the draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes the feed as center for the right wing. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Solid hit on the play. Boston's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And somehow he hangs on. Keeps moving the puck through his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Kostelic. Oh, my! And that shot dies in traffic. Boston's got it near the point. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. They fight for it along the boards. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Senators seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunity.
charge. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Darlene. Moves it to Peterka. Moves around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and the save. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Darlene. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Darlene's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. McLeod's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Giroux. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Across the line from center. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Great on ice. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Quick pass to Byron. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Handles the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Turns it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice.
We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quinn's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Cuts to the front and puts it right over the crossbar.
You don't find yourself in this area too often in a game. You have to cash in. He just sails it high over the net.
Poked away in the defensive end. Here he is, shoving in front, and a great save. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Here he is, takes the shot, shuts it down. What a stop. Darlene's got the puck. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Buffalo's got it across the line. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. And it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hamonic's lugging the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. They'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Buffalo's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Backhander in front! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Paterka stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Darlene. Blocked in traffic. The Senators gain possession along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes some space. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Quick feed to Power. Into the corner now. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And another save. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Benson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Lafferty's won the draw and they're on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Loses the coverage there. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. From the point, they take control of it. Cutting to the slot. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Buffalo's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Quick pass to Lafferty. Slides it on over to Samuelson. The Sabres fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The one-timer! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. A centering chance! Another pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's an odd man rush. With the backhand. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sidesteps the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, my goodness, what a shot to the tower. The Sabres are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Lafferty's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Back at the point, they set it up. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Takes it in front. Puck grab by Greg. And that's intercepted by Molinston. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Puck picked up by Zucker. Here's a short pass to Molinston. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Omar. And one last save. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? He scores! Well, heads, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Senators played along the wing. Grabs possession of the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. What a steal in his own end. Poked away by Sanderson. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Passes it to Peterka. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. He got all of that one. Shot! The score! And the Sabres make it happen! The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been actually really collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Norris. Sneaks by the poke check. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Allard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Senators win the draw here in their own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Power. They've got some momentum here. Tap dances around the check. Tremendous. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that pass goes off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Powers got it along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. Great reach with the poke check by Batherson. Great hit on the play.
The Sabres are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Feeds the puck over to Quinn. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a hit on the play. Quick feed to Benson. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. biscuit after that.
Buffalo's performance tonight has been one of their best.
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck over to Amadio. The Sabres have it from their own end. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Bristling in close. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Majkel. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that banks off a stick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to Norris. The Sabres play it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Backhander! And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Drills him. And he sidesteps the check there. My goodness, what a save by Luukkonen! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Gives him nothing in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And that brings it into this one here this evening. The Sabres really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back.
the home of the French Connection. Let's go. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins win it. Puck scooped up by Jokiharju. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. Here's a collision with some authority. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Bruins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Byron. And that's poked away by Peak. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. What a stop with the paddle by Sweden.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Grabs it with the glove.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And he loses control here. Quick feed to Kiki. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kiki. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Bryson. Slides it across to Clifton. The Sabres take it along the wall. Look at this! The Bruins grab possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes a move in front! Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block! And that one's turned away! The Bruins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Dahlin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Big-time defensive play. The Sabres have it now. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Buffalo's got the puck. Zucker's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shakes off the coverage. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Bryson. Tosses it on to Lafferty. And that pass is redirected. Quick snap. Scores! And as they say in straight hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Moves inside! Scores! And we take our drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Bryson. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Peterka. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Scores! And they're cooking now.
The Bruins has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their point get some right back.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres now lead by 2. Lafferty's won the draw. Moves it to Samuelson. Buffalo's on the attack. Dishes it off. Here's a race for the loose puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game and they haven't had any possession time.
Quick feed to Samuelson. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Sabres carried along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. A chance! Too much congestion blocks the shot. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the feed. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Peterka. Slides the pass over to Norris. Oh, look at this. And he cuts up with a stop there. Buffalo's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Off the draw, they take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Lettieri. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Buffalo's got him along the wall. On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman! And he maintains possession of the puck here. On-man rush. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Bruins gain control of it. Buffalo's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Greenway. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way.
Here we go, 2-on-1. That's the save. How did that stay out? There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Past the midway mark in this period, the Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Peacher. That knocks it off the puck. Takes the pass. Buffalo's looking to break out. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. In close. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just
This play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Lettieri. Big time save by Luukkonen. Oh, there's one more.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. Works it across to Kepke. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Thompson. Centering feed. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. The Sabres have it against the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Sabres look around near the point. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Powers got it near the point. Takes a shot. Shuts it down. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Peterka's got it against the boards. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass across to Yopiharu. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Shot! And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. The Sabres have it now. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Norris. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. And he makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Drives to the paint. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses the coverage there. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Boston's got it in their own zone. And play continues here. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Zucker's taking it from his own end. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Shakes loose.
Powers standing up, ready to go.
The Bruins' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Quick pass over to Samuelson. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Norris. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Snagged with the glove by Swayman. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Levels him with the hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Thompson's got the puck. Shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Now a quick pass to Kripke. And he takes the feed.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Clifton. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon.
Taken along the wall by Saka. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Luukkonen's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Krebs has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Quinn. Takes a shot. Takes a lap, but still hangs on. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves across the point. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes you life so much